the combine. It's harvest time and the barley is ready. Moisture is good, so it's go time. Ah, JP, we've got somebody from Japan.
Oh, bonjour.
Say hi. Lovely Kid Japan. Welcome to tonight's live stream. We're combining barley. So, JP, did you check the moisture?
We did.
And what's the outcome for tonight?
Well, we got mixed results. They're pretty good for the most part, but I got one test that was still a bit high. But we're trying to make the best of it, because if we wait longer, like all the barley is starting to, like most of the barley is going down, and only the late the stuff that germinated late is still up. So that's going to be an issue. It would have been better if it would have been swatted, but we don't have a swatter nor a pickup.
So you heard it first here, guys. It's go time, as per JP. So I'm going to turn you guys around a little bit and show you what we're dealing with. Alright, so how many acres of barley do you think you're going to do tonight, JP?
If we do 10 more acres, there's going to be it.
Right, because it's past 6 o'clock Eastern time in Canada. So you figure you'll be going till around 9 o'clock tonight, JP?
Not quite.
Not quite?
Not quite. If it would have been a bit drier, I would have stretched it there, but as soon as we start hearing the machine passing like big clogs there, we're gonna stop.
It's time to stop. So if everybody want to say hi, just so I know who's on here right now, Lovely Kid Japan is on. Who else do we have on? Who else has joined us tonight? Hi to everyone. You're joining in to our live stream while harvesting barley. Second time's a charm. First time moisture wasn't too good. Tonight JP's saying moisture is good, so it's go time. So moisture, what did we find? We found some...
We got a 12-1, a 16, and a 19. The 19's too high, but we're gonna make the most of it, because you don't want to lose the barley. Like once it goes too flat in the field and you can't pick it up, then it's too late, right? Right.
Any chance of when the barley is that flat? Does it any chances of germination?
Well, yeah, it'll germinate on the ground there, but that's not what you want.
What would happen in that case?
Well, you lose part of your crop.
Lovely Kid Japan wants to know, JP, how long does barley take to grow here in Canada?
Well, it takes...
in our area, anyways.
Yeah, around 90 days.
So you heard it first here, guys. 90 days for barley here in Northern Ontario. So we're about 3.5 hours north of Toronto and about 5 hours northeast of Ottawa, and that's the area we're in. So I'm going to turn you guys around again and check out where we're going.
There's our lovely flowers there.
Yeah, as you guys can see, there's still, what do you call that flower again, JP?
Well, it looks like chamomile, or we call it stinkweed.
Okay, so chamomile, but call it stinkweed. It's... Have you had any problems with the combine tonight, JP?
Well, working like a charm so far.
So far, so good. Knock on wood. So right ahead of us, you guys are going to see there's a small little island right there. We're going to go around it.
That's what Northern Ontario, in this area, we're in the good Canadian Shield region. So the bedrock is really close and really hard.
So that's why right here, guys, that's why we didn't take those trees down. Ah, Lovely Kid Japan says it feels like I'm working with you there. Right on. How many hours plane ride are we talking about here? From us to you? Probably around 15 hours plane ride.
Yeah.
You think? All the way to Japan?
It's halfway around the world.
I've got one of my really good friends. Oh, Monika's on here. Sister-in-law's joining us on the live stream. Oh, okay. So Lovely Kid Japan says it's 7:40 a.m.
7:40 a.m.
her time. So thanks for joining us, Monika. Hello, hello, hello. And then we've got Lovely Kid Japan joining us from Japan. And like I was saying, I have a really old high school friend that lives in Hong Kong. She and her husband live there with their two beautiful children. So Nadine, if ever you're watching this, hello to you, my dear. And oh, Calixa says hi. Hold on, hold on. Calixa.
Hello, Calixa.
Calixa is our niece, guys. So a big hello to Calixa. Beaucoup d'amour. On t'aime beaucoup, ma grande. Calixa is one of the animals she likes the most.
Cats.
Cats. She loves cats. So a big hello to Calixa. We love you. Oh, even Lovely Kid Japan is saying hello to our niece. Okay, so right now we're going around here. So we're going around the, I call it an island, but we're going around that little, it's a bedrock, right, JP? Yeah. It is a bedrock. Okay, so
You can show it like it.
once we pass near it, a little bit closer, I'll show you guys a bit better. So this is what the Lovely Kid Japan is saying, island of love. Not so much. We don't like those islands.
Well, the region is full of rocks. The mining industry is the main driver in this region of the world.
As you can see right there, it's all bedrock. So there's a little passage between the two islands. So Island North and Island South. So we're going between the two. It's a beautiful day here in French River. What do you think the temperature is wise, JP, today? What do we have?
I'm not sure. I think we got 19 as a maximum. 19,
which is a bit low for this time of the year.
Yeah, it's low, yeah.
Yeah. And at nighttime, it's been going down to 8. I've seen, I think it was last night.
Well, it's probably the effect of the coming hurricane. There's probably going to turn around the next few days once that hurricane blows the wind there from the States.
Oh, that's right. What's the name of that hurricane?
Harvey.
Oh, Hurricane Harvey. Yeah, right now it's blasting Corpus Christi, I believe.
Yeah.
So everybody in Texas on the shores and all that, hopefully sending you guys prayers and good thoughts. So everybody who's joining us, hi, it's Sylviane. I'm a mom, wife, friend, and dairy farmer. And you're joining us live on the Combine Harvesting Barley. Second time's a charm. Tonight we've got good moisture. How hot is it here? It's right now it should be about 18 to 22 degrees. Not much humidity. The humidity is quite low. Nothing like Ottawa region or even Toronto. But so I'm gonna turn you guys back around. I'm gonna keep smiling until the camera turns around. Okay. All right, here we go. So we've just gone up a hill, and now we're going down a little. It's a little baby hill. It's not much. It's same temperature in. I'm not sure I'm going to pronounce that correctly, but Hokkaido, Japan.
Oh, really?
Really? How's the moisture in Japan? Or moisture, humidity, I should say. So right now we're going to back up and go back down the same line we've just gone up. So how many bushels have we done so far tonight, JP? Today? Take a guess.
Take a guess. Oof. Well, we got this is the 4th bin we're doing, and we start at what, 4?
And how many in each bin? How many bushels in each bin do you figure? JP's thinking right now, guys. He's trying to keep the combine straight and trying to make sure that he's not too low to the ground, so he doesn't.
I think it holds around 200 bushels.
200 bushels per grain bin.
Yeah.
So, and you've said you've had about 4 grain bins, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, Lovely Kid Japan is actually on an island. So it's actually, she's saying it's one of the coolest islands in Japan. So that's pretty neat. How big of an island are we talking about? There's island north here. We're gonna go around it. Woo.
It's just weeds.
A little bit of whiplash and some beautiful flowers that we don't really like. Are you still having problems? Was the stinkweed invading the combine like it was the other night, Jamie?
No, it's drier, so it goes through a lot better.
If you guys are interested in going to see how combining went the other night, go check out one of the last live streams that I did. It's you'll see at one point that we're combining and then JP had to stop because the stinkweed actually blocked the combine, it wouldn't go in. So Lovely Kid Japan is telling us that her island is quite big. It's near Russian Kamchatka. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm French, and those are definitely places I've never been or even seen the name. So pardon me if I'm not pronouncing it right, guys. At least I'm trying. And that's the good thing about knowing more than one language. You keep trying until you get it the right way. So
Yeah, look at that.
So JP's not liking what he's saying right now. He's
rolling around the auger.
As you guys can see, everything's going around the auger, and it's can you guys see that right there? That's the stinkweed that's making itself a nice little bed in the auger. Are you thinking of stopping the combine and going to get it unraveled, JP, or are you gonna?
I think it'll work itself out.
Okay, so JP is thinking it's gonna work itself out. So back onto the line eventually. Well, I want to thank everybody for hopping on tonight. It's a lovely night here in French River, and a lovely night to harvest. So if we're thinking of all the crops that we've got left, JP, what's left to harvest?
Well, we got barley that we started. We have canola. That'll be in the next couple of weeks. And then we'll have silage, corn silage to harvest. And after that, well, it'll probably be third cut of haylage. And then that'll be it for the fall. Just the plowing and the manure spreading to do, and then be ready for winter. But by that time, it'll probably be November. JP, Monica, and Calixa just said bye. They're off to do other things. Monica's phone's dying, so a thank you to Monica and Calixa for watching, coming on. And back to Barley here. We'll keep you guys till we go get this first grain bin that I'm on unloaded, and then we'll let you guys go. What do you do in the winter times, JP? Lovely Kid Japan wants to know. Calixa says meow, 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 meow. Right back at you, little niece. Je t'aime beaucoup, Calixa. Passe une belle journée demain. Calixa, have a beautiful day. Yeah, so in the winter.
Oh, our brother is on here too. Quit talking and harvest that grain. Welcome on, Dan. Welcome on. I'm just going to show you guys. This is JP. And behind him, we've got a window. And usually when the full window is full of grain, well, you know that the bin is full. And then at that point, we go and unload. So as soon as that's going to be full, we'll be going back.
In the winter time, like just answer his question. Like in winter time, we have a dairy operation, so we got to keep that going. So on top of that, I teach a little at the local school here.
At the local college?
Yeah.
Dan was saying that you get your haircut in the wintertime, JP.
Yeah.
What you guys don't know about JP though is doesn't need a haircut on top, just on the sides. All good though. Right, there you go. Watch out. Watch out for that bald spot.
Skating rink for fleas.
Huh? Lovely Kid Japan is JP is there. She's saying that in Japan they have soba for harvest.
What?
Soba.
Soba?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
I never heard of that. All right, Dan Crew is saying goodbye. So thanks for hopping on, Dan. And to everybody that's watching this channel, if ever you have a chance, my brother does have a YouTube channel also. His channel name is Crew, so KREEKRU, Crew. Go check him out. And also, I've got you guys all on here. Go check out Gator's World. For those who don't know, Gator's World's my dad. So check him out. He's a hoot to watch, and he's got quite a few videos coming out now. And don't forget, go check out my brother, Crew. All right, let's get this going again. All right, we're watching the barley. Is it, so what do you think? Are you pleased with what you're seeing, JP?
I'm not over satisfied. There was just it's the emergence of the barley that was the issue this year, and like the yield is not bad, but it's dirty.
It's dirty. Okay. So do you think by passing it through the combine it's going to get clean, or are we going to get docked at the mill?
It's not going to the mill.
So explain to everybody why it's not going to the mill, JP.
We're using it as our main source of energy for the dairy ration there.
So for those who don't know, we do have a dairy farm. We ship milk, and right now we're milking about how many cows, JP?
I think we're 59, 60.
59, 60 cows. For those who don't know, in Canada, milk producers own quota, so everything is done through the quota system, which is a bit different from other places in the world. Correct, JP?
Yeah, most places have abandoned their quota.
What's your quick take opinion on that?
Well, it does keep the farms smaller. It does have a tendency, like farmers can actually make a decent wage at milking cows. You can make money at milking cows. You don't need 5,000 cows to make money. So I think it's a great system, but it's heavy on investment, and it's heavy for a kid that wants to start. So it does have its issues, but if we could work around those issues, maybe like some fancy financial advisor to come up with a solution to that. But it sure is better than free market. That's my opinion.
So that you've got it here. You heard it here, folks. That is JP's opinion. Friendly farmer from the north telling you his opinion on the quota system here in Canada. If you want to go check out more information about our quota system, you're always welcome to go check out Dairy Farmers of Canada. They've got quite a few.
They've got good information.
Yeah. So go check them out. Canada. I'm thinking in French, guys. That's why I'm having a hard time chit chat. Dairy Farmers of Canada. Go check them out. here, JP?
Well, it's a 50-acre field.
50-acre field. We've got the sun out here, so. So how many kilos of quota do you hold, JP?
68.
68 kilos. How many did you have when you bought the farm? Because I'm assuming you bought the farm from your parents, correct?
Yeah. Well, we bought 32 kilos from my parents at that time.
Okay, so you've been buying quota ever since.
Well, we bought quota, and the industry grew. So that's the nice part about the quota system. When your industry is growing, then you get the quota for nothing, and that's if you can produce the milk, it's actually awesome.
So why did it just beep, JP?
The grain tank is full there. So.
Ah, JP, we've got Goose Hunter on here again.
Oh, hello, Goose.
Hello, good friend. Hello, hello. So we're out here for everybody that don't know. Hi guys, it's Sylviane and JP. I'm a mom, wife, friend, and dairy farmer, and JP, your friendly farmer from the north. You're joining us on a beautiful French River night, out here harvesting barley. Moisture is finally good, so we're out here enjoying a quick date, a supper, and a ride on the combine. JP saying that he's probably going to go for another hour and a half.
Yeah.
And then he's going to have to quit because why? Why do we have to quit?
Well, it gets moist at night, and then it doesn't shatter properly.
There you go.
Like the threshing is harder.
What's threshing?
Separate the grain from the straw.
Okay, so JP, what's going on right now? You're backing up the combine.
We're full, so we
Oh, let's go check that out. Okay, so back window is full, guys. Woohoo!
Just extend the auger there.
Okay, the outside auger, JP's just extended. You can see it coming out.
Looks like we're in a plane.
Don't worry, guys. We're not going to take off anytime soon.
No, not with this weight.
All right.
Are we good?
A bit more. No, you're good.
I'm close on this side.
Yeah, you are. There we go, guys. Unloading grain. Unloading barley. So, JP, you were saying about 200 bushels per grain bin?
Yeah.
And this is your fifth, well, once this is full, this will be your fifth grain bin for tonight, correct?
Yeah.
And like what JP was saying earlier on, guys, the grain is all kept on the farm. It's to feed our animal, one of their main energy sources, right, for the cows. He's going to have to reposition himself because if he keeps going, the grain's going to go outside the bin, and we definitely don't want that.
I didn't line up properly.
Yeah, we've got a Goose Hunter is saying looks like we've got a good afternoon out here. Yeah, we've had it's probably been the nicest weather we've had in the past couple of days, correct, JP?
Oh, it's the driest weather we've had quite a few days.
Yeah, that rain is just.
We had like 4 inches of rain last week. Hey, I think I'm more full there. That not keeping up.
Oh.
You're gonna have to go unload wagons. Oh, there he is.
Ah. As you guys can see, Dad's coming right at the highway, right between the house. He just passed by. So, Dad's gonna come back and get this wagon. And then JP's gonna keep going. So Goose Hunter, do you have a question for JP? Now's your chance, now's your time. Shoot him off. Just to let everybody know, the straw that comes out from the back is dried off, and then when it gets to the right dryness, we actually bait it. Gator's on the job. No, Gator ain't on the job. Gator's not here tonight. Gator's probably either at the cottage or having fun at the house somewhere doing God knows what. Probably on the internet, maybe, hopefully. Well, he's definitely not on here. He's not watching. If he is on here, well, he hasn't said much yet. But you did, Goose Hunter, you did miss my brother and Gator's son, Creek Crew. He was on a little bit earlier on, and also his lovely wife, Monica, and niece, Calixa, was on. So we've got the full family coming on these live streams, which we're enjoying. And when you do come onto our live streams, please let us know who you are. Just this way we know who's on here, and it's easier to chat. So like I was saying, the straw that comes out of the back, so as you can see, these are rows of straw. Once the dryness is there, we'll be baling round or round and square bales, and we use that for bedding on the farm. How's the weather where you're at, Goose Hunter?
Is he close to Texas?
I don't think he's close to Texas. No. Definitely not. A big shout out to all those people that, down south, southern states, that'll be getting hit by that hurricane. We're thinking of you guys.
They should move to Canada.
They should move to Canada. Well, I totally agree with you.
Maybe not in January 20th there. Maybe they'd want to go back.
Goose Hunter saying the temperature where he's at is good also. So JP's dancing around the field here.
Just making myself some room to turn.
So for everyone that's coming onto these live streams, don't forget, give us some likes. We don't want any of those. Those you can keep to yourself or pass them on to somebody else. Give us some likes, and always, if you can, ask some questions, leave some comments. We love going back and reading everything afterwards. So once the live stream is done, come back, ask us some questions, and we'll gladly answer. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. And for those who don't know, Gator from Gator's World, go check out his YouTube channel. That's my dad. And also, go check out my brother. My brother has a YouTube channel, and his channel name is Creek Crew. K-R-E-E-K-R-U. Creek Crew. Check him out. Doesn't have many videos, but I'm sure he'll eventually start posting a little bit more. But the ones that he do have are quite entertaining, so check him out. JP, do you have anything interesting to say to everyone, or a joke, or anything of that sort? Maybe? Who knows? Anything? Anything?
I can't think of anything right now.
We're putting JP on the spot, and this is not good.
This
so.
is
Oh, hold on, I'm going to show what's going on.
The clutch, I was starting to slip there, but I think it passed it.
Clutch is slipping? What does that mean, JP? Explain to everybody that don't know.
Oh, it was too hard for the auger to keep turning there with all that stinkweed. The clutch starts to slip if you keep going.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing, JP. Don't ever, ever, ever bring me a bouquet of stinkweed. I don't ever want to see that. It'd be sweet for the thought, but you know what? No thanks.
It'd be cheap to go buy it this time of year.
You're quite right. Goose Hunter is telling me to let JP do his job. What do you think about that, JP?
Well, once everything, when there's no grain or no, not no grain, when there's no weeds or nothing like that, it's an easy job, but you have to pay attention when there's, when things get too dirty.
I totally agree with you, honey. So if I'm correct, JP, this is probably one of your favorite jobs on the farm, is it not?
Yeah. Especially when everything is standard, all square. Then it's one of the best jobs for sure.
Why else do you like it?
Why else?
Yeah.
Well, because it's the only time of the year that I'm not spending money, actually making money in the field.
So what else do we combine here at the farm, JP?
It's barley and canola, that's all we combine.
How many acres of canola do we have this year?
About 60 acres.
Are you looking forward to doing that?
Yeah.
Do you happen to know how much bushel for canola, JP?
How many what?
How much per bushel for canola?
The price?
Yep.
It was running, last time I checked, it was running $500 a ton. So, and we're, I think it's close to 60 pounds a bushel. So, well, that's a ton, that's a metric ton, 500. So, do the math.
We'll let you concentrate on the combine. Hope you guys are liking that angle. It's I'm finding it's kind of cool.
I don't like to hear noise when I back up.
Have you ever had an accident with combine, JP?
No, don't want one.
I totally agree.
I have had, not this one, I used to have an old Massey 300 about 20 years ago. And the table we had in front was too heavy for the combine itself. But we were using it anyways, and I almost took the ditch with it once.
That's not good.
Yeah, the back wheels were got up off the ground, and I lost control of my machine. Finally, I put the table down quick enough, and then everything was okay.
If I'm not mistaken, something's happened in the past with your father with the combine, did it not?
Oh.
Many years ago?
Yes. He's there was something wrong with the ignition, and he was toying around in the motor, and he dropped a bit of gas on him, and while he was working, and he reached inside the cab to turn the ignition on, and when he did that, it ignited, and then
he set himself on fire.
Set himself on fire, yeah.
You were young when that happened, didn't you?
Oh yeah, about
4 or 5 years old?
a bit more maybe, but I was 8, 9 years old, something like that.
Were you there when that happened?
I was at home when he came home.
And in those times, if you guys remember correctly, well, that was okay. So if you were about 8, 9 years old, we're talking a good
30-some years ago.
30-some years ago. So we're talking late 1970s, early 80s. Oh, early 80s.
1990.
Yeah. 1990?
80
Okay.
Yeah.
80-some. You're born in 76, JP.
Yeah.
So if you were about 9 years old, we're talking 80-some.
Yeah.
So if you guys remember correctly, in the 80-some, pants were made out of what?
Well, he had a pair of nylon pants.
So good old polyester. So I'm sure that stuck to his skin quite nicely.
Yeah, that made the most damage on his skin. Well, he was clapping himself to shut off to
turn off, to take away the fire from his
yeah,
from his legs.
The flames, and every single spot that he hit, He had third-degree burns.
Wow. So, okay, so you're telling me he did end up going to the hospital?
Oh, he had to. He said he's never been served so fast in his life.
So, okay, I was gonna say, watch out, everybody. All right, we're gonna try a bit. I want to try something. I know there's some new, different screens on here. Just humor me for this one. Yeah, that was a bad accident there. Okay, so I just want to see. There you go. Trying this new filter on, guys. What are you guys thinking? We could go to a dance party, but I don't think that's appropriate for this time. For everybody on here right now, don't forget to leave a like. They're very much appreciated. And leave comments later on when you can, if you do happen to come back to this video, check it out. JP was just showing me there's a groundhog hole down on
Maybe they moved away from the house.
Yeah, maybe. All right. JP, want to say a quick thank you to everyone for showing up tonight?
Yep.
It was nice riding with you guys. Like I keep telling you guys, it's Sylviane. I'm a mom, wife, friend, and dairy farmer chick. So thanks for showing up tonight. Lots of love to everyone. Leave the likes, because we sure like those. Those ones, send them off to somebody else. And go check out Gator from the Gators World. Creek Crew from, Creek Crew, my brother's channel. And we'll see you in the next one, as my father would say. So take care, everyone. Happy harvest to all those farmers out there. And to everybody down in southern states, we're thinking of you guys, sending you lots of love and hopefully prayers. Okay, so, well, not hopefully, we're sending you guys off some prayers. All right, have a good night. That's what I'm trying to say. Signing off.